For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven got speech.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing people from the animal kingdom that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animal kingdom people. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Vegan, earn respect from earth and heaven.
When you share musical interests with a friend from Finland, you might ask, Kuka on lampalaulajasi? That's who is your favorite singer in Finnish, one of the official languages of the land. My name is Helmi. Wild berries are like divine jewels sent from heaven to nourish the body and delight the heart. Everglad Finland is inspired by your gratitude to God for the care of both your physical and spiritual well-being. May your soul soar with the angels in gladness forevermore.
When asked by a Solomon Islander about your meditation by the ocean, you can say, "Hem good to mas," which means it's very good in Pidgin, a form of English Creole spoken on the islands. I'm Derek. When the door to heaven is opened, our inner wisdom will be illuminated by God. The sincerity of your prayers encourages the hopeful people of Solomon Islands to join you. May your holy yearnings always be fulfilled in the magnificence of the Lord. Welcome to Noteworthy News, generous news for a bounteous world.
Generous news for a wondrous world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Brazil on Box Brazil, channel 213. In Peru, in La Convención, Calca, Paucartambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruro, Acomayo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chumbivilcas, Espinar, and Arequipa on Impecable Cable TV Digital Channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbes, and Trujillo on MyFiber Digital Channel 31.3. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west, in Canada Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV, in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211, throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV Channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia on national cable television, and in Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, PeerTube TV, Limex World TV, and Zingo TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Kotap Channel 71, and Digo Hogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in Yayagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Ujuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Villazon on CoTV Channel 5, in Tupiza on Channel Co-op Tupiza, in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtel Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14, on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Lignet de Cuiaba, and in Campos dos Goitacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Morro da Liberdade, Via Buriti, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Apreciada, Petrópolis, and the Industrial Industrial District on Mega LPTVS Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1, and nationwide on Maxcloud TV Channel 215. In Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Colombia, in Pasto, Channel 95 on Click HD. In Cajansipa, Channel 98 on APG. And in Guasca, Channel 23 on APG. In Quindío on Legon Communications, CNC Quindío Channel 2. In Medellín, Buena Vista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department on COSESPO TV and Vivo TV Channels 2 and 9. And in Bolivar and Cartagena on Tele Bolivar. In India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Barilang Vision TV, on Bintang Island, Channel 24 on Barilang TV Kabel. In Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru on Asiri TV. In Awatia and Chepén on Teleamigos. In Ancash on DKR. In Cañete on Cable Cañete. In Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV. In Cusco on Incatel. In Huancayo on Cable Red. In Lima on Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, Cable Laser, Cable Mix. In Puno and Juliaca on RTP. Also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas and Cable Mas. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Sky on IOZAT TV. In the United States on Jinico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Midpen Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Krea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QP TV, and White Plains PA TV. In Washington, D.C. on DC TV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Canada plans to welcome 500,000 immigrants annually by 2025. Severe hunger may affect two-thirds of South Sudan in 2023. Researchers discover anti-cancer properties in rice husks. Artificial intelligence company in Great Britain solves a large challenge in biology. Young girl saved from drowning by brave man in Saudi Arabia. New plant-based food manufacturing hub launches in the United States, and a beloved canine companion miraculously appears after being lost for over a year. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Canada plans to welcome many more immigrants. The government of Canada plans to accept 500,000 immigrants annually by 2025, an increase from the 465,000 expected this year. The policy is part of an initiative to address a significant labor shortage in the country, which has a job vacancy figure of approximately 1 million. Applicants will be chosen by their work experience or skills. Immigrants who arrived between 2016 and 2021 were responsible for 80% of labor force growth during that time period. The Canadian government also announced its plans to continue its refugee resettlement program, which the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, or UNHCR, praised as Canada's leadership on refugee resettlement. Canada is a Shining World Leadership Award for Animal Protection recipient and a laureate of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Caring. Congratulations, Canadian government, on enriching your fabulous country by inviting immigrants. In celestial brightness, may many other developed countries follow your win-win example.
2/3 of South Sudan will be affected by severe food shortages next year. International humanitarian agencies, United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization or FAO, United Nations Children's Fund or UNICEF, and World Food Program or WFP recently reported that up to 7.8 million people in South Sudan could face extreme food shortages from April to July 2023. The food crisis in the country has been exacerbated by flooding, torrential rain, drought, and conflicts in Ukraine caused by the Russian invasion. While food and fuel prices soared, humanitarian funding worldwide declined. The WFP had to suspend some of its food aid to South Sudan in June this year, while over 1 million people were victims to climate-related disasters and 7.7 million Sudanese experienced acute food shortages. Thank you, United Nations, for this report. We pray for the food situation in South Sudan to quickly improve. In heaven's mercy, may the world soon act to eliminate resource-intensive animal people factories so there is enough food for all in a peace-filled world.
Vegan, 'cause our world is in an urgent situation.
Up next, researchers discover anti-cancer properties in rice husks. We are going to take a moment to send our appreciation to the pipe layers who install the pipes that provide sewage and waste disposal, drainage, or water. We'll be right back with more inspirational news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hey, optimistic friends! How are you doing? I'm Odin, a vegan boy from the Muskox Kingdom. When I open my eyes in the morning, I just smilingly welcome the new day. Gratitude is truly one of our most precious companions. Today, we have a tip on how to keep your computer keyboard in good condition from our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan. Hi there, loving, good kids. Hope you are doing well in your study. If you don't want to keep having to clean your computer or keyboard, just cover those not easy to clean parts with cling wrap, loose enough for the keys to move when you type as usual, so it's easy to wipe for a quick cleanse or change it when it's worn out. God loves you, kids. We love you too, Master. Our appreciation for this practical, effort-saving tip. Thank you all for your attention, and much love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Here's the weather around our beautiful globe.
Researchers in Japan have discovered anti-cancer agents in rice husks. Researchers from Hiroshima University in Japan, led by Professor Dan Xuan, discovered the cancer-fighting chemical compound known as momilactones, which is derived from the husk of the rice plant. Interestingly, Professor Xuan's Laboratory of Plant Physiology and Biochemistry is one of few labs in the world that can extract momilactones from natural sources. The study, published in the journal Cancers, found that momilactones can prevent growth of acute promyelocytic leukemia and multiple myeloma, which are two types of cancers that affect white blood cells. This is the first study to provide evidence of the anti-cancer property of this rice husk compound. Such fascinating research! Well done, Professor Dan Xuan and colleagues. In the mercy of the divine, may your findings pave the way for future studies and development of anti-cancer medicines.
British artificial intelligence company solves one of the largest challenges in biology. The DeepMind artificial intelligence company from Great Britain has managed to predict the 3D structure of about 200 million known proteins via its artificial intelligence program known as AlphaFold. Ordinarily, it can take years of complicated experiments to map the structure of a protein. However, their AlphaFold software was trained to perform the task and has learned some implicit fundamentals about chemistry and physics, thus allowing it to succeed. The results have been published on a database, providing open access to pharmaceutical companies and others to utilize the information for drug development and research purposes. Way to go, DeepMind, on your advancement of science through software engineering. In the love of the divine, may your project lead to more cures and useful medications as we care for one another in a technologically advanced world.
Saudi Arabian man saves young girl from drowning. Ali Al-Mali from Jubail in Saudi Arabia recently saved a 5-year-old from drowning by jumping into a lake and bringing her to shore. Mr. Al-Mali was on a family picnic at Al-Tilal Park in Jubail Industrial City when he heard a woman calling for help to save the young girl. Without hesitation, he jumped into the lake, managing to reach her and bring her to shore. An ambulance arrived shortly after and she was provided with first aid. Mr. Al-Mali sustained an injury but humbly noted that it did not matter as he saved the girl's life and that it was his humanitarian duty to do so. Thank you, Ali Al-Mali, on your selfless action, thus saving a precious young life. In the grace of Allah, may you both make a full recovery as your heroic deed inspires others to act in selfless ways.
Vegan can't imagine hurting the defenseless.
Coming up, new plant-based co-manufacturing partner launches in United States. Let's pause for a moment to pray to the highest celestial beings who bestow our planet with blessings in abundance. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more high-thinking news.
Warning: sensitive images.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, harmonious news for a lively world. New plant-based co-manufacturing facility opens in Rhode Island, United States. Plants to Food, a production hub for vegan food brands, was recently launched by entrepreneur and former Animal People meat producer Scott Lively. The company supports small to large producers of plant-based packaged goods with product development, production, and distribution across the United States. Plants to Food currently partners with 44 food companies and has the goal of becoming the largest plant-based food producer in the United States. The facility produces all types of vegan delights, including gourmet spices, vegan sauces, vegan plant-based cheeses, vegan yogurt, and vegan eggs. Plants to Food in-house brands, Happiest and Wild Tree, has a product line that includes plant-based cheese and organic chocolate. Congratulations, Scott Lively, on this exciting entrepreneurial vegan food venture. May many more plant-based brands be encouraged to start up and thrive under your company's loving support and guidance. In heaven's blessings.
Missing dog person happily reunites with his family after disappearing for 14 months. Brutus, an 11-year-old Great Pyrenees living with his beloved caregivers, Susie and Dan Clark, of Woodhull, New York, United States, went missing one night after a neighbor set off fireworks in July 2021. Frightened by the loud sounds, Brutus ran through the fence and away from his home. The Clarks shared the news of Brutus's disappearance for months on social media, but without success. Then, one day, Brutus was spotted by Jackie Bainbridge in a town 40 miles from his home. Concerned about Brutus's exhausted state, Jackie asked for help on Facebook, until the Hornell Area Humane Society turned up to pick up the K9 person. Susie Clark received news of a dog at the Hornell shelter and was relieved and overjoyed to be reunited with cherished Brutus, who is finally at home and recovering with his caregivers. We are ecstatic for you, Brutus, and your family. In God's eternal grace, may we always be filled with gratitude as we cherish every living being.
The giggle tape measure indicates that the following joke fits the amusement standards. Let's check it out. It's called 1 + 1 = 3.
Jessica is trying to quiz Benny.
Hey Benny, when does 1 + 1 = 3?
That is impossible. I don't know the answer. When?
When you do the math wrong.
And now we have a hotline from Yafen in China.
无比敬爱、无比神圣的终极名师和尊敬的无上师电视台圣人们，感恩您。我曾鼓起勇气向无上师电视台报告了一则新声。有一天看到播出了，无上师电视台圣人们给我回了信，特别柔和、美好、圣洁。圣人天使就是这样说话的吧？我的心非常非常喜悦。令我没有想到的是，师父在百忙之中也为我留言，非常非常温柔的爱，无法言说。我听第一遍时像晕晕的，周围其他的事物都不见了。过了一会儿，我醒过来，心想一定要懂得并重视师父的所有建议啊。对了，师父给我的话语里强调了纯素的重要性。我赶紧查找了屠宰场注册名录。令我惊讶的是，屠宰场最集中在灾害多的地方。光是猪族人屠宰场的名录，西藏有16家，四川多达984家，这还不包括屠宰家禽族人等等。这些屠宰场的员工，也许很少有人真正关心过他们的生存状态。我立即着手写信。我有一位屠宰场的朋友，他感到每天身体越来越沉重，不仅工作环境令人不愉快，还会得上炭疽等传染病，所以一直犹豫着换工作，但一直拖延着，因担心找不到合适工作。谁知去年年底朋友去世了，年岁并不大，临终时十分痛苦，喊叫得撕心裂肺。在给屠宰场的信中，我也把无上师电视台上的地狱场景描述出来，鼓励督促里面的员工果断行动，赶紧改换更好的工作。愿屠宰场尽快关闭，纯素世界早日到来。能成为您的徒弟是最不可思议的荣耀。跪拜师父雅芬，来自中国。
Hearing Yafen, it was a pleasure to read your hotline. What an innovative and compassionate way to reach out to help the animal people as well as the humans. We share your wish that the slaughterhouse workers will lay down their knives and find a more peaceful and happier way to live. May Buddha forever protect you and the faithful Chinese people. Supreme Master TV Team. P.S. Master has responded to your hotline. Understanding Yafen, it is wonderful to hear that you have so much love and concern for the slaughterhouse workers. Writing to them directly to try and wake them up to the truth of what they are doing is praiseworthy. I pray to heaven every day that humanity will gain some understanding of the reality of this world. If the illusion would fall away, even momentarily, and they could clearly see the true nature of the animal people, then the killing might finally stop. Thank you for your love and for your work to help save both the humans and the animal people. May your efforts bear beautiful fruit and peace prevail in mighty China.
Veganism is not an extreme ideology, but an endeavor to protect the environment and coexist with animals. Consumption of animals badly affects the environment, and it also causes epidemic diseases. It may be uncomfortable, but this is the truth. Bo-sun Kim, vegan.
We welcome your hotlines, stories, and occult loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/hotline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan. With us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It's been a joy to spend time with you on Noteworthy News.
May our sincerity and gratefulness touch heaven.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.